my name's Silver Fox.
And I'm KFC Dad. Welcome back to another championship match prediction vlog. This is week number
41.
Yes. So in the last round, which was the bank holiday Monday, we all got one right each, didn't we? You got one right, I got one right, and Wesley got one right. So that brings our totals now up to, you're on to 105 points. KFC Dad has got 90 points. And Wesley Schnauzer has got 39 points.
I'm coming for you.
It is. So that's our points tally for the last round, week 40.
I'm very happy.
I know.
I'm going to beat you this funny game.
As the table stood before week 40, Ipswich were top. Leeds United were second, and Leicester City were third. We started our game off first, didn't we? We played against
Norwich City,
which was a tough game, and we came out 3-1 winners in that one, and we went to the top for a few hours. Then Ipswich Town played at 5:30 against
Southampton.
That was a good game, wasn't it? And at one point, Southampton were 2-1 up. But I don't know how they're doing it. Ipswich keep fighting and fighting and fighting. And in the very last kick of the game,
let's go in the last minute. They
scored and they won 3-2. So they went back to the top of the table. And then at 8 o'clock, Leeds United took on
Hull City.
And at one point, it was 1-1. And then what happened?
They kicked 2 more goals.
Yeah, they did. They got 2 more goals, including almost from the halfway line. Dan James, open goal, shoots, and it makes it 3-1. So we're back to Leeds United second. We're all separated by 1 point each, I believe. So Ipswich top, Leeds United second, and Leicester City third. But we do still have a game in hand. So that's how the bank holiday Monday panned out.
I would say Ipswich is all looking strong, looking good, and Leeds are looking good, strong as well. And as we need back down. Got our 3 points yesterday. That's positive, and get into the next round.
We just needed a assured display and get back to winning ways, which we did. So now we need to back it up on Saturday against Birmingham. So that was Bank Holiday Monday. Okay, so just a little bit about our game on the Bank Holiday Monday. Leicester took on
Canaries, Norwich City.
Norwich City, yes. The vlog is out for that, so don't, if you haven't seen it, make sure you give it a watch and give it a like. It was a good game, and I thought that we dominated for large spells of the game. There was a goal that started it off where it was a corner, and Hermanson hit his foot and went in, and we thought, oh no, this is not good. But credit to the players, they kept at it, and Dewsbury Hall headed in a goal just before half time.
And they didn't give up.
They didn't give up, no. In the second half, I think Enzo must have had them on the bikes at half time, and they came out attack, and we finally broke the deadlock and got the second goal when Mavididi scored.
And also, Enzo made 5 changes. What the hell?
He did. He made 5 changes, completely different to the Bristol game. And then he brought on Vardy, and Vardy in the last minute or 2 minutes of the game, he scored to make it 3-1. So, yeah, that was a good result for us, and we need to back that up on Saturday.
Who do you think would have man the match yesterday, KFC Dad?
I don't know. There was a lot of good players. Who do you think?
Callum Doyle.
Yeah, Callum Dewar was good. Harry Wicks was good. So was Dewsbury Hall. There was a lot.
Faraway was good yesterday.
Yeah. There was a lot of players that were good. So I'm not going to pick any one. So that was our game yesterday. Don't forget, guys, to like and subscribe to the channel. In the last championship prediction vlog, we did quite well. We nearly got to our target of 100 likes. What did we do? Get something 90 something, didn't we?
I'm very proud.
Yeah. So we're going to set that target again. We want 100 likes on this one, and like, share, and comment. You know what your predictions are. Okay, so game number 1 is
Rotherham against Plymouth.
Rotherham United against Plymouth Argyle. The Friday night kickoff. Yeah, Plymouth have just sacked their manager, haven't they? Yeah, so they're managerless at the moment. And Rotherham, they picked up 3 points against Millwall. They won 2-1 on the Bank Holiday Monday.
Yes.
And what was Plymouth? Plymouth, they lost 1-0. That's why their manager got sacked. So, what do you think will happen in this one on the Friday night kickoff?
I'm sitting on a fence. 1-1 draw.
1-1 draw?
Yes.
1-1 draw. I think they're going to get Plymouth are going to get the manager bounce, or managerless bounce, and I think they'll win 1-0 against Rotherham. So that's game number 1. What about Mr. Schnauzer?
The Friday night kickoff sees Rotherham travelling down to Plymouth Argyle. I think this will be a draw. 1-1 draw.
Game number 2, the East Anglian Derby, the 12:30 kickoff on Saturday is
Norwich City versus Ipswich Town, the Trotter Boys.
Yes, Norwich City, the Canaries, and Ipswich Town, the Tractor Boys, will be going head-to-head at 12:30 on Saturday afternoon. Wow, this will be a spicy affair. Ipswich Town doing ever so well, got promoted and are top of the championship at the moment. Getting a late winner on Bank Holiday Monday against Southampton and Norwich.
They lost against us 3-1.
But before that, they'd won 3 on the bounce.
Yes.
So they're not a side that's easily going to lay down. So on that, having said that, what are you going for on this one, mate?
I'm going for Norwich City 2-1.
2-1 to Norwich City.
Because they're good at home.
Yeah.
And the fans will get up and keep going.
Okay. Well, I'd like that to be the scoreline, just purely because we're Leicester fans. But I don't think it will be. I think Ipswich are resilient. They'll fight right till the end, and they'll do whatever they need to win. And because of that, I'm going to go for a 2-1 win for Ipswich Town. So that is game number 2. What about you, Mr. Schnauzer?
The Saturday 12:30 kickoff is the East Anglian Derby. Norwich City versus Ipswich Town. I'm going to go for a 2-0 Ipswich win.
Right then, game number 3 is
Blackburn Rovers versus Southampton.
Yeah, Blackburn Rovers versus Southampton. Wow. Okay, Blackburn Rovers. They had a big win, didn't they? They won 5-1 against
Sunderland.
Sunderland, yeah. And Sunderland the week before that had won and thought they were on the up. Yeah, Blackburn Rovers. John Eustace, I think things are coming together for him now at Blackburn Rovers. Now, Southampton, we just mentioned Southampton. They lost 3-2 against Ipswich Town. They played well in that game, and at one point they were 2-1 up, weren't they?
And Che Adams scored for them.
Yeah, he's scoring quite a lot of goals for them. So, having said all that, what are you going to go for on this one, mate?
I'm sorry, Blackburn fans. I'm going for 2-1 to the Saints.
Yeah, I'm going to go for the Saints as well. I'm going to go 3-1 to the Saints. And that is game number 3. Wesley?
Blackburn Rovers versus Southampton. Southampton missing out on the last minute against Ipswich Town in the last game. I'm going to go a 2-0 win for Southampton on this one.
Game number 4 is
Cardiff versus Hull.
Cardiff versus Hull City. Yes.
Do it.
Okay, Cardiff versus Hull City. Cardiff, they got a win.
Okay. Coventry.
Against Coventry City, yes, they did. And Hull, we know they lost 3-1 against Leeds on the bank holiday late kickoff.
Did you watch it?
Oh, we did watch it. Did you watch it? Yeah, it was a good game. Right, so what are you going to go for on this one, mate?
I'm sitting on the fence. This one for Villa 2-2 draw.
Desmond.
Yes.
I'm going to sit on the fence as well. Not a Desmond. I'm going to go for a 1-1 draw for those two. So that's game number 4. Mr. Schnauzer, what about you?
Cardiff City versus Hull City. I think Hull City will win this 2-1.
Game number 5 is...
Coventry City versus Leeds United.
Oh, yeah, this looks like a tasty fixture. Coventry City have been doing well recently, but I think in the last 2 games they've not done so well, have they? Well, we know Leeds, the second in the league. They beat
Hull
3-1 in the late kickoff on Bank Holiday Monday, and Coventry lost to Cardiff. I'd like Coventry to win here, obviously, because we've been Leicester fans, but I don't think that's going to happen. I'm going to go for a 2-0 win for Leeds.
Should be a hard game. I've been seeing some goals in here. I can see it 3-2 Leeds United. I'm sorry, Coventry.
3-2
to Leeds United.
Right, okay. Well, that's game number 5. What about you, Mr. Wesley Schnauzer?
Coventry City versus Leeds United. I would love Coventry to win this, being a Leicester fan, but I don't think they will. Leeds United will win 2-1.
Game number 6 is...
Huddersfield Town versus Millwall.
Yes, Huddersfield Town versus Millwall. In a game on Bank Holiday, Millwall, they lost, didn't they? Against Rotherham United.
2-1.
2-1. And Huddersfield Town got a draw.
1-1.
Against?
Stoke City.
Stoke City, yes. I don't know on this one. I think I'm going to go for a Millwall win. I'm going to go 2-0 Millwall.
I'm going for 2-1 to Millwall.
2-1 to Millwall. Okay, so that's game number 6. And you, Mr. Wesley?
Huddersfield Town versus Millwall. I think Millwall will win this 1-0.
Game number 7 is... Leicester City versus...
Birmingham City Bunjay team.
Robbie Dave's team, yes. Leicester City obviously won 3-1 against
Canaries.
Against Norwich City at the King Power Stadium on the Bank Holiday game. And Birmingham got a win as well, didn't they?
Yes.
Against
Preston.
Against Preston, yeah. That was unexpected. I think Brummy Dave was very happy, wasn't he? Brummy Dave will be at this game. So, having said all that, what are you going for on this one?
I'm going for a clean sheet this one.
Are you?
I'm going for 3-0 Leicester to win.
3-0?
Yes. Sorry, Brummy Dave.
I'm going to go for a Leicester win as well, but I'm going to go 2-1. I think they will get a goal. I'm going to go 2-1 for this one. So that's game number 7. Mr. Schnauzer, what's your prediction?
My team, Leicester City versus Birmingham. I'm going to go out crazy on this one. 4-1 win for Leicester City. Come on, you foxes.
Game number 8 is...
Middlesbrough versus Swansea City.
Yeah, Middlesbrough versus Swansea City. Bank holiday Monday. Middlesbrough got a win, didn't they?
2-0 against Sheffield Wednesday.
They did. And Swansea, they lost against QPR. I seen that goal, QPR's. It was a good goal.
Yeah, Louis Cook, also Louis Cook, his name.
Yeah. What are you going for on this one, mate?
I'm going for 2-1 to Middlesbrough.
2-1 to Middlesbrough. I'm going to go for a Middlesbrough win as well. I'm going to go 1-0 to Middlesbrough. 1-0. So that's game number 8. What about you, Wesley?
Middlesbrough versus Swansea City. I'm going to go for a Desmond, a 2-2 draw.
Game number 9 is Queen's Park Rangers versus...
Sheffield Wednesday.
Yes, we just mentioned those two teams as well. We won't mention QPR. They won 1-0, didn't they?
Good goal from him. Got Louis Cook.
Yeah, and we mentioned Sheffield Wednesday as well. They lost 2-0 against Middlesbrough.
Yeah.
So, having said that, what are you going for?
1-0 to QPR.
1-0 to QPR.
Yeah.
I'm going to go for QPR as well. I think they're looking a bit strong now with that new manager that they got. I'm going to go 2-1 to QPR.
I'm asking you, do you think Sheffield Wednesday will go down to League One?
It's looking more and more like it, unfortunately. And that's game number 9. What about you, Mr. Schnauzer?
Queen's Park Rangers versus Sheffield Wednesday. I think QPR will win this 1-0.
Game number 10 is
Stoke City versus West Brom, the Baggies.
West Bromwich Albion. Yeah, Stoke City versus West Bromwich Albion. Both teams drew on the bank holiday Monday.
West Brom got 2-2 draw against
Watford.
Stoke City got draw against Huddersfield 1-1.
Yes, they did. I think, although Stoke seem to be on the up, West Brom, I think, will be too strong. That's why I'm going to go for a 2-0 win for West Brom.
I've got a good question for KFC Dad. Do you think West Brom will get into the playoffs?
They're already in the playoffs, and I think they'll stay there.
I'm saying West Brom 2-1.
2-1 to West Brom. Okay, that's game number 10. What about you, Mr. Schnauzer?
Stoke City versus West Bromwich Albion. Another Desmond. I'm going to go 2-2 for this one.
Game number 11
is Sunderland versus Bristol City. Sunderland got a bit of a walloping, didn't they?
They got smacked.
5-1 against
Blackburn Rovers.
Yeah. They were awful. Some of the fans even left. Well, a lot of the fans left before it got to about 2-0 or 3-0. And we met some Sunderland fans, didn't we, on our way to Bristol?
Yes.
At the services. They were very, even though they're not doing very well, they were very jolly fans, weren't they?
They were drunk.
That's why they were jolly. Okay, so what are you going for on this one, mate?
Bristol won as well against Plymouth.
They did. Bristol City. They beat us, and they're beating Plymouth.
They on roll something.
Yeah, they're grinding out the results.
They grind that Robbins.
Okay, what are you going for?
1-0 to Bristol City.
1-0 to Bristol City. Sorry, Sunderland fans. I'm going to go for Bristol City as well. I'm going to go 2-0 to Bristol City. So that's game number 11. And you, Mr. Wesley Schnauzer, what's your prediction for this?
Sunderland versus Bristol City. Bristol City will win this 2-0.
Game number 12 is
Watford against Preston End.
Yes, Watford against Preston North End. The last game of the weekend. It's not on a Sunday, it's on a Saturday at a 3 o'clock kickoff as well. Preston they lost against Birmingham City. That was a surprise, wasn't it?
Mm.
And Watford
got a draw against West Brom 2-2.
2-2 draw. Yeah. Oh, this will be a bit of a tasty fixture. They're both about even, aren't they? What are you going to go for on this one?
2-0 to Watford.
2-0 to Watford. I'm going to sit on the fence on this one. And the last one, I'm going to go for a Desmond. I'm going to go for a 2-2 draw for this one.
Do you think I've got this? A very good question out here. Do you think Watford will get to playoffs?
If they carry on playing the way they are, there's no reason why not. Yeah, so that's game number 12, and that concludes all our predictions. If you like our match prediction vlog, then like and subscribe to the channel. Put your predictions in the comments. Let us know what you think. Do you think we were wrong on some of them? Do you think we were right? What do you think to your predictions?
What about Mrs. Schnauzer?
Yeah, is he doing well?
What about Mrs. Schnauzer? You need to give it our prediction.
Yeah, so like and subscribe to the channel, and we will see you on the next one, which will be the matchday vlog for Birmingham City at home.
And come on, Leicester. Let's get up 3 points. Come on, loud parts.
Testing, Wesley, testing.
Testing. Hey everyone, my name is Sil Fox.
And I'm KFC Dad.
Welcome back. Oh no.
Shut up, Google. So in the last round, as we know, it's very tight at the top. At the beginning of week 40, Leeds were top.
No. Leeds United. No, it's Ipswich.
Game number 5 is
Cobb Sheep.
Game number 2 is
It's
Norwich versus Ipswich Town. The North East Derby. Oh, no, I mean the East Anglian Derby.